Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Mateo, and as you saw from the title, I decided to do a quick little redecorate with me vlog situation. This is actually done at the beginning of the month, but I am a little behind on videos, so I decided to make a little bonus video for the month, and yeah, so here we are. So for a couple weeks before I decided to actually do the rearrangement, I had already been thinking about switching up my bedroom. I was just feeling like it's been kind of stale. I'd been living in this room for about a year. I moved back home to my parents' house back at the end of June, and so I just felt like I needed some movement, needed a little shifting. Also, my desk, as you can see, is in the corner, which is super dark, and so a lot of times I would have to use my light. Even if it was like the middle of the day, it would just feel so dark in my bedroom, and I wanted to switch it up. So I decided to actually switch it with where my bed is in my bedroom. So as you see, I'm just taking down all of the things that are on my bed, on my desk itself. And then I decided to add some sliders to help me move this along, because let's be real, that desk is heavy AF. And I was doing this by myself because I didn't really want to bother my parents. I was just like, you know what? I am an independent bitch. I don't need nobody to move furniture for me. I got this. And honestly, I really thought I had it. I mean, for the most part, I did. Let's be real. Look at that. Muscles. Just kidding. Honestly, the sliders help a lot. But the problem was really, as you'll see coming up, is actually moving this bed. Luckily, my bed is actually on top of rollers, and so it was really easy to actually maneuver because it was on like these rollers for the bed frame. However, my bed was really big, and I stuffed it into a corner because I wanted to have the most maximum space for walking around as well as doing some workouts in the morning. Too lonely alone. As you can see, I basically start playing Tetris with my bed frame. Basically inching one angle, inching it to another angle, and then I decided to distract myself by taking some stuff off the wall. But yeah, this one was pretty difficult because I have a queen mattress in my bedroom, and I just have a lot of furniture. Actually, to be honest, I really don't have that much furniture, but it was just having to maneuver larger pieces like my desk, my dresser, the nightstand, and my bed to all kind of Tetris itself, basically. So it was kind of a struggle to kind of maneuver it around, and so it's why the desk kind of gets in the way of the frame, but whatever. I was like, YOLO, so we're just gonna keep going. I'm going to say also, my bedroom was dusty AF, and so I had my portable vacuum to just quickly sweep up all the dust that was collected under the bed, which was great. However, I realized my dust allergies were totally acting up, so I actually cut out a lot of scenes where I'm like blowing my nose like crazy. But yeah, here I'm actually moving the headboard. So this is gonna sound weird because you're like, wait, isn't the headboard supposed to go where the head of the bed is? Well, I actually don't like the headboard my parents had in that bedroom when I moved in. It's really big, and the way that I wanted my bedroom set up was that I wanted the bed up against the corner to have maximum space. However, if I had used the bed frame or used the headboard, it would never have made it on that other wall. So I basically just smushed it horizontally on the side of the bed. And so when it came to moving this or making this rearrangement, I had to move it to the other side of the wall, or to the opposite wall rather. So this thing was heavy. It was like really, really freaking heavy. And yeah, it was really hard. I thought I was really gonna drop it on the floor and like break it in half or something, or cause some kind of a disturbance. My mom tells me afterwards, she was like, you moved it all by yourself. When we were moving into this house, me and your dad had to actually move it together. Like, doing it by yourself is really, really hard. And I was like, yeah, I kind of just slowly like lifted and dragged it over little by little until it basically made it to the other side. So, and speaking of my mom, she ends up hearing me moving furniture around, and she actually stops into my bedroom. Come look. Watch out.
Oh, you have that.
The hard part was the headboard.
I know.
That's really, really heavy.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever. It kind of hits the windowsill, but it's okay. I don't really care. It doesn't block the window.
Bakit yun naman all the way?
Yeah.
All the way na yun.
Yeah.
Parang tabingi.
Because the headboard is bigger than the actual bed.
So probably you should put something in there na mababa.
Like what? Oh, I was recording for YouTube.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me.
It's okay, it's funny. No, I wanted to do this as like a vlog, like moving my furniture.
Cut off mo na lang mamaya.
And my mom was ever so kind to help me move furniture a little bit. I think I like this. It feels more open. And now I'm right across. I don't have to go like this.
The more you watch TV.
No. Anywho, I let my mom do her thing, and I went back to doing my thing. So once basically everything was flipped backwards, or rather like the desk was where my bed is, now it was just really rearranging everything else to fit into the space. And so you'll see me like playing with my iPad. It's because I'm listening to like true crime stories at the same time. I don't think I really talk about this very much, but I love true crime. I love listening to it. I love watching Netflix documentary series or movies about true crime. And so that's what I was doing while I was rearranging my bedroom. And we switch our angles. Ayy. So of course, when it comes to rearrangement, I had to move the art pieces around that I had in my bedroom. Some cute little art pieces from anime and just things that I've collected over the years. Also gifts. Some of these were actually gifts given to me. Wanted to make everything look super homey and cozy. And yeah, this is probably what took the longest to rearrange and figure out what was going to look nice where. Because the heavy lifting was done. Always stay up late, argue through the night, always think I'm wrong, always think you're right, but you can't tell me shit, that's just what it is. I pay my own bills and I'm fucking it. Also, excuse the bit the attire that I'm wearing and my hair and I just look like a total slob, mainly because this was like a Sunday afternoon that I was like, you know what, it's time for me to rearrange this. And last minute I was like, let me see if I can just make a vlog and see how this comes out. I've never done anything like this before, especially like these like time-lapse kind of things. This is the first time I've actually really done this, so in a long form, so I really just wanted to see how this played out.
Sleeping, and I know that your new girl wants smoke. This farmer better get his hoe. You don't want me wrong your zip code. You can't tell me shit, that's just what it is. I pay my own bills, and I'm fucking lit, babe. I am not impressed, ain't gon' have me stressed. To the next, guess it's for the best. Yeah, guess it's for the best.
Also, pro tip for y'all who are living in apartments, 3M hooks are everything. I have so many 3M hooks and like Velcro hooks, what am I trying to say? Velcro like attachments for my wall hangings, because they have been so helpful, because I hate drilling or nailing things into the wall, especially if you have an apartment, like you'd have to fill it up again. So throughout most of my apartment experience, I usually use like these like poster putty things or the 3M hooks / Velcro pieces that are meant for like actual picture frames. So yeah, that's really it, and you get to see the final product. I would have to say it came out pretty nice. And if you're curious about that blanket right there, it's a burrito blanket. Shout out to my best friends Mondo and Ty for gifting me that. And yeah, this is basically the final look of my space. It feels so much more expansive. As you can see, my desk looks more lit up now. And yeah, I can actually sit at my desk and not need to turn on the light, except for when I have like meetings or something like that. So yeah, this is basically the final look for y'all, as I keep giving you the different angles, basically the 3 different angles in the room that I could do, except for the bed, over the bed. So yeah, that's really it. Ignore the sock, it's for cleaning. It's a clean sock, okay? And that's really it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave it in the comments if you really like this format. I wanted to switch it up and just do a voiceover rather than me like in your face, because yeah. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you liked, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!